Woods Report. We are on our way to Jersey Mike's to pick up for Grubhub. And you guys are going to ride with us as we do. We only do 4 if we can get through 4 in an hour. Uber, Grubhub, and DoorDash. Okay? We may try DoorDash tomorrow or something. Tonight is the night.
Big debate.
I don't know how big it's going to be. 2 old men, 80 years old. Both of them older than dirt. And Trump trying to say they're going to pump Biden up on drugs.
Okay.
And so he wants him drug tested. And then the other one, he needs to be hooked up to a lie detector. Trump.
Yeah, there's so much going on.
And you know what? Biden should say, I'll take a lie detector test if we can check to see if your hair, if there's anything underneath here.
You know, Biden ain't going to even think about that. That's why everybody waiting on. They wait for Biden to throw some shade. But
he's not.
They did actually talk today about how the setup will be on stage. And they had one news person say they were both at the podium.
Okay.
They showed how close they were going to be.
They said this is real life, how it's going to be set up.
How it's going to be set up. It was the actual stage itself.
Okay.
So they said that each person can see 2 green lights.
Okay.
That means that their mic is on.
Oh, that don't mean nothing.
Once the lights go out, that means the mics are off. So one practice talking while the other one's mic went off to see if you can hear him.
Yeah.
And how loud he would be, and it wasn't as loud. So it was just showing that. And even in the closeness, the ladies...
So they're going to turn him down, Trump down, if he keeps talking. If he keeps talking.
No, not even past his time, off
and
mic. While
the other person is talking.
And they have a chance to rebuttal. So everybody's kind of like on pins and needles wondering, how is both sides? How is Trump going to behave with no audience feeding into it? He's going to have to be more substance.
He gonna mess up.
And hopefully, even in his own opinion, whether it's truth or lies, speak to whatever the questions are. And then the other side, Biden can't be slowful. He can't have a senior moment. I know he has trouble with stuttering, so he has to be right on top of it. And then they felt like there won't be fact checking, so Biden can use that as an opportunity. If Comover tells a lie or fabricates, Biden can say, you know, that's not true. We didn't do that.
Here's the thing.
That's what I'm saying. I
don't like neither one of them. You know that. I already said that. I don't either one. But any one of them can win. I don't care. The only difference is, in my opinion, Trump is more destructive. So, to me, I think he'll destroy democracy. So it's worse having him win. That's how I look at it. Okay. But I don't like neither one of them. So I'm gonna look at how each one of them answers the questions. I don't think Trump is gonna answer the question. I think they'll ask him any question, and he's gonna always go back to Biden is horrible.
Okay, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I think every answer is going to be how horrible and how Biden is destroying the country. They can ask him anything. Sir, what did you have for breakfast this morning? Well, I would have had this, but Biden, because he's destroying the country, eggs are blank, 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 so I can't even have eggs. But he's so stupid, he don't even know how much eggs are. You know what I'm saying? Like, he won't use any numbers. Let's look tonight, y'all. Let's do one of those. You know how they say those drinking challenges? We'll come back tomorrow, y'all. Let's all look at the debate. Some of y'all, I know y'all don't want to look at it. Just look at it so that you can just laugh, all right? And see if these things come true. Let's see how many numbers that Trump really uses. Statistics. He's stupid. He won't use numbers. Like, he won't say 89% of blank blank. But Biden is. So Biden will say, last year 90% or 80% was this year it's gone up 50%, blah blah blah. Not like Bernie. Now Bernie uses all numbers. The top 55.5.6% of the, none of them are going to be like Bernie. And Bernie's old, and Bernie's sharp.
Yeah.
Okay, so we both know none of them are as sharp as Bernie.
It's sad. It's funny though. If Bernie Sanders was running, oh
my God,
he wouldn't get no complaints about being old.
If
Bernie's on top of it.
If Bernie Sanders was running, he would win.
He probably would.
It wouldn't even be close with him and Trump.
I know.
It wouldn't even be close.
Because it was unfortunate that the election where he was running, his people pulled out when he didn't make it as the final.
Exactly. And they didn't vote, and Hillary didn't win, and that's how we got Trump.
Well, the ladies on The View gave their opinion on...
Do you want to do that while I run, or you want me to take them in with me?
Oh, go ahead.
Which one?
Oh, well, I can still talk. Hopefully, it's only one you picking up?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can still talk.
All right, so say what the ladies were talking about on The View.
We're talking about the whole thing on The View, about the whole debate. Really, the question was, and you see it all on the news, you guys, because some of you guys can even be undecided. Like Kim, her feeling is both candidates are messy. Both candidates have not kept their promises. Both candidates one is a little bit more extreme than the other when it comes to how he's going to move and behave and do things on his own. And a lot of people feel that that's Trump. Some people don't care. They don't care he's convicted. They don't care. They feel like they're tired of politics. They're tired of the old same politics, politicians. So, but one of the things that they were... Let me move away from this lady because she is so... Y'all, I'm moving the car. Because the lady that parked next to us, I wanted to see how she was going to get out. I was waiting on you. But I wanted to sit there and go, let's see how she get out the car.
She wasn't going to be able to get out.
I know. She would have to bang my car up so hard. Why people do that? But I wanted to finish my comment with, turn it back to you a little bit. With regarding, go on and get out.
Go and get out, fat lady, like me. We both big, and you going to park right next to me.
I know.
All right, go ahead.
Ignorant.
Y'all, we see all this stuff when we out here.
The only thing I wanted to say,
Haynesville.
What's the guy that what is the dog that talks with the cigar in his mouth?
Oh,
he's a comic.
Some comic.
Yeah, he had
the dog or something.
He had pulled people aside, maybe like 8 people that are like you. They don't want,
neither one of them.
Yeah. So he says, okay. Well, let's just
But
talk.
I gotta vote.
Let's talk about this. Hopefully you will vote. Do you not know information about both candidates? We can both share. He did some
and I do know
information about both. He said, okay. Right. One is one is being 34
one is a lunatic and the other one is
he said okay, so what's the problem? Who you gonna vote for?
One is stuffed up like a stuffed animal. He's not even really there. And the other one is a lunatic. Make it right. So that's your choice. A stuffed animal or a lunatic.
They're questioning people who are undecided. And they're like, well, write in Mickey Mouse or something.
Oh, yeah.
At least go vote.
Right. And because you got all these people under the president left Haynesville.
Sonny said that it's really between the candidates and the sofa. People not gonna vote. They may not vote.
Yeah, I think people are just not gonna vote. Yeah, I think people.
Scarier.
And if you don't vote, it really is you really are voting for Trump.
You're voting for Trump.
Because his people gonna vote.
So don't say you undecided.
Yeah.
And don't go vote.
But I'm not telling people to vote for Biden.
Just vote for anybody. No. Write in a name. Do something.
But my
exercise your right.
My thing is, it's a lot of things that's underneath the president that you're voting for. You're not just voting for the president.
Right.
You're voting for a lot of other things on that ballot.
Right.
And a lot of these local, they try to figure out, oh, well, how did that judge get there? Or how this?
Yeah.
It's because how you vote.
Yeah.
Even to be honest with you, even at the top level, the president, because y'all see all the judges that he appointed.
Yeah. Supreme Court justices.
And the next 2 Supreme Court justices will come under this president. So it's already conservative. If you don't mind that, that's fine. Understand that the next 2 justices, if Trump wins, will be conservative again.
And they may even be more stripping your rights to do certain things.
But that's fine. If you're conservative, you're fine.
If you're conservative, that's true. Because I know Whoopi was saying, she's saying her concern was not even this whole voting thing with presidential thing.
Right line.
She said our Supreme Court justices are not even the fact that they don't want to take on the case of him being
Keep straight.
unruly with the whole democracy and stuff with the January 6th thing. If they're like, I don't know.
Thank you.
That lets you know right then and there how our Supreme Court. He said no one's above the law, but why they feel like, well, I don't know.
So that's why our approach, or at least I speak for me.
Yeah.
I'm not Republican or Democrat.
Right. We're independent.
Both of them suck to me. They both are horrible. God's got it.
Regardless, yeah.
That's why I don't
Who is
care.
in office, yeah.
God, I know that whoever holds the office, God has control over my life, my house, and what's going on.
Right.
If God says something is for you, it's for you. I don't care who's in the office.
That's true.
If God says something is for you, your boss could be an a-hole.
Right.
If God says it's for you, it's for you.
Yeah, to be with that underneath
or
that
get a
a-hole.
promotion or whatever. Or what you always say, improve or remove. If that means he got to remove somebody that's in a position that's higher up than you or over you or even the president to get what he needs to get done, he'll do it.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes God allow people to make that decision, like I said with Saul. You wanted him, he gave him to you.
Yeah.
He was a horrible
I
king.
want Saul the king. We want a king like the other nations.
And God gave it to him. So now you get to see. So in my opinion, I feel like
crazy Saul went.
I feel like a lot of these people who voting for Trump, it's one or two things gonna happen. One, he is gonna prove to be a lunatic, like we said, and you didn't realize it, and you got what you voted for. You thought you could control him, like you could put a leash on him, and he's gonna just go. He's not even gonna listen to you, because he's gonna be feeling like he's in power now. He don't have to listen to nobody.
Right.
Or he may end up being a good president. Because he don't have no choice, because what God says happens.
Because I remember the scripture that says,
period,
the heart of the king is in God's hand.
Exactly.
So those of you who are believers, of Christian believers, because there's other people of faith that do
exactly.
chime in. One of the things that we see, the God's the same God yesterday, today, and forevermore.
Yep.
How did he move in Nebuchadnezzar's life?
Yes.
As a king. So any king in office, any king in that's leader, as crazy as some of the kings they had,
if God say something different, it's gonna be something different.
And he may be allowing craziness to stir up his people to pray and to put him first.
Exactly.
Not man.
And they put Trump like he's God.
Yes.
So and God is a jealous God.
Yes.
So if I was y'all, I'd calm down on that.
Because Trump has to bow too. Every knee is going to bow.
Exactly.
So God, whatever you
Make
say
right
wins is going to win.
Thank you.
Right.
So y'all need to stop being. What I really want to push is, every time people tune in and they listen to us talk about Trump or whatever, y'all need to stop with this. The end of the world is gonna be here if Trump win. Y'all gotta stop with that. Some people like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lead the country, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. And, no, these are people that's supposed to be like a faith.
Then these are not the people that I.
So y'all gotta stop that. If he win, he win. Y'all gotta stop that. Up until now, to November, you can't be living on the edge with this. Whoever wins. But God got your family. He gave you, believer.
Thank you.
It don't matter to me which one. Now I go and I vote. I exercise my right.
Right.
I say who I prefer. And I believe that I don't like Biden either, but I prefer him over a lunatic.
Now that's her.
But that's me saying that.
That's her saying that. Yeah.
But you're not voting for Trump, are you? Oh, so then, you don't think Biden is? You don't.
I mean,
you like Biden.
There's things that I feel can be.
She don't hate. She don't dislike him like I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't dislike him like you do. I mean, I'm not going that far to say, oh, he didn't do this, he lied about this.
We're going to that area over there where the train station is.
Oh, okay.
Past 7
okay. My thing is, we're never going to have a perfect government. I know that. And there's never going to be a perfect president that's overseeing us, because there was things that, unfortunately, as much as we love Obama, there were things Obama didn't do. Mm-hmm. He concentrated on the medical thing, and that was his number one thing to get done. And there was good and bad in that. Good and bad in Clinton.
There was some stuff.
Good and bad in Bush. All of our presidents have done something.
I didn't like everything about Obama.
Exactly. There were things that I liked about Reagan. with his foreign policies. He wasn't. He didn't mess around with foreign policies. So people can debate about that. That's why we're independent.
But at least with Biden, that's the only reason why I'm not doing Trump, because at least with Biden, I can have that conversation. Like, I don't like this, or maybe he could do this better, or whatever.
That could be for Trump too.
I don't care who you for.
As long as you put
no, it's good. As long as you put God first.
No, but one of my things is the people who are probably going who are mega lovers and going that direction.
Some people vote for Trump, but they're not mega.
No, I'm just saying.
But go ahead.
I'm thinking of at Las Vegas taking a gamble.
Exactly.
Some people are taking a gamble.
Yes.
And it's like shooting craps. Like, oh, am I going to get a 7 on this one?
Exactly.
If I do vote for Trump and he does, like you're saying, become a good president and does things the way we like him to do.
To me, it's gambling with him. It's gambling with him. With Biden, I know I'm not getting nothing.
You know what? That ain't right. No, you just said you can have the discussions on it.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna get anything until the last year that he runs again. Then he'll start coming out. Yeah. But they literally stuff that man up.
They keep their promises when it's election year.
They literally stuff him up.
Okay.
But that's we see what the debate is. Oh, what I was saying before I went into the thing. Watch the debate. I know some of y'all don't want to watch it, but watch it with different eyes tonight, okay? I'm watching it with comedian eyes because I think both of them are clowns. See how many numbers that Trump uses. He won't use any. And then he won't answer the question. If they ask him, what do you think about, how do you solve the what is coming over the border? Migrants coming over the border. How would you solve that? Outside of saying you're going to build a wall because you're a moron. Name something outside of building a wall that you'll do.
He may answer like a lot of the people been doing on Fox News, where they ask him a question about some situation or process or whatever plan. They'll quickly go to the negative. Well, Biden hasn't been. That's doing what I'm saying.
So every time he does that, y'all laugh. Because he'll never answer the question.
What his
he won't have a plan. He'll always say what Biden didn't do. Okay, so let's see. That's the first one.
He promised you guys this, and that.
And they're coming over and they're killing and all of that.
No, he won't even give the details. I'm gonna do better.
I'm gonna do what he didn't do.
Yeah, there you go. Trust me. I'm gonna do better.
Well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna do what he didn't do.
Yeah, so look at what he didn't do. I'm gonna do better than what he didn't do.
All right, so they'll talk about that. Abortion will be huge.
Wow.
Because that's all that Biden has.
You know what?
Is if you put him in office, when every woman will go back to the Scarlet Letter. We'll go back. Biden will be, now this is the part that y'all will laugh with him. If Trump wins, we'll go back to biblical times where they used to hang people in the middle of town square.
And with their doctors. They're going to kill them and the doctors. They did all of the
We'll go back to the dark ages where women had to go in basements. Okay?
In back alleys.
This guy here will send us so far back. Black people, you'll be slaves again under this guy. Watch. Biden will paint it where it'll be the most horrific. Watch out. If Trump wins, we'll go back to the times in this country where black people had to drink at a certain fountain. If this guy wins, watch. Just laugh, y'all, when y'all see this.
Okay.
And then he'll say, Trump will come back and say, black people don't like you. So what are you talking about? I did more for black people than you ever did. He'll never say what. I gave money to the HBCUs even though that was Congress. It wasn't, and he vetoed it. But black people they're not going to read and look that up. To look up the stats to see what he told is the truth. They'll be like, yeah, we did get a stimulus check under him. But yeah, we did get more money under him.
But check this out. Aside from what you're saying and all that you're saying, a lot of the ladies did have a good point.
What?
Sarah said. She said it don't matter what policies he does speak on or don't speak on for Trumpsters. They don't care.
Nobody
They
cares.
believe everything he says, and they want to hear some shade throwing, some cracking, some jokes.
Exactly.
They don't care that his mindset is on this for the abortion,
Right.
this is for the migrants. They can care less.
So what is going to be what do you think about taxes, and what do you think about Social Security? And this guy here, this is Trump to Biden. This guy hasn't done anything for you as far as that. Well, under him, you'll be paying more taxes than you've ever paid in your whole life. He'll never give a number. He'll never give a statistic. It'll just be words. And then Biden, he's so old and he don't know nothing. He'll come back without giving numbers like Bernie would do and say, wait a minute, when under me, we've cut taxes by blank, blank, blank. And this many people have seen blank, blank, blank. So it's going to be interesting to watch these two old men get up and spar with each other. I think Biden is going to take a more personable approach. That's my opinion, because he knows that it's not going to be a factual debate.
Right.
And he knows that if he tries to come that way, he's going to lose, because nobody cares about the facts. Everybody wants to be entertained tonight. That's the bottom line. I don't. I would like to hear the facts, but that's not what the American people want.
They popcorn.
They want popcorn and they want to watch a show. So if Biden comes without a show, he's not going to win. He needs to come with a show, because comb over is going to come with the show. That's the bottom line.
That's what his people are waiting on.
Biden will bring up the fact that he has felonies, but nobody cares.
Yeah.
They don't care that he's a felon. They don't care he can't even vote for himself.
I told you. The ex-mayor of Baltimore, what's his name?
Make it right up here.
Mayor with the drugs.
I know you're talking about.
They voted for him again. They didn't care that he was a
Nobody
felon.
Nobody cares.
So yeah.
So if Biden keeps bringing that up, it's gonna cost him, because the people don't care. His people don't care.
I think the bottom line with this
number. You see the number? You stop if you can't see.
That number there.
Yeah. Right here.
Oh. Let me get him from behind me.
Dang, you got more than one person.
I know, because they were all from the train. Okay.
Somebody else coming.
No.
Did he go? Okay. Oh, it's right here again on the corner. Right here. Turn here.
Oh, hold on. That number?
Right here. You did it last time.
That wasn't the number.
Yes, it was. That's it.
Oh, I thought it was a zero.
No, that's it.
Oh.
It's the same one you went to before.
When they were doing something on the corner.
Yeah. All right.
But the final thing before you move on to the next one, the main thing for me, for the whole debate, voting, whatever, I just want people to exercise their vote, their right. Because people don't realize all that has gone and happened to get us to women, blacks, whatever. Just vote. If you got to fill in the blank, Mickey Mouse, whatever.
Just vote.
Exercise your right and don't sit at home.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Drop order off at the door. That's it. What's in the bag? What's wrong?
Where's the order?
Right there in the back. Just get out, Lenora. It's right there. I put it back there.
Oh, I haven't even seen it. You must have put it in when you got in.
Yeah. You see it?
Yeah. I can see you do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you was talking to them, I guess. I'm going to take a picture of her, y'all. Doc Spencer says, hello, lovely ladies. Hello, Doc. Or what's up, Doc? Justice says, good morning. And D says... Hold on, y'all. Let me take a picture. Okay. When you do Grubhub, a lot of times you got to take all of them really now. If you leave them, you have to take a picture. And this is easy, y'all. If y'all want to do this, like I told y'all, if y'all watch our show, just follow the prompts. I've seen people who don't even speak English. So if you follow the prompts, anybody could do this. Don't be afraid. Worst thing that can happen is you mess up and you just mess up. You go in, it's on the app anyway, so it don't really matter. Doe Spencer says, in my state, if we miss a voting term, you can't vote the next time. Oh, really?
They need to do that every state.
Wow.
They need to do that for every state.
Yeah.
Take voting very serious.
So if you don't vote, you can't vote in the next term.
And you need to shut up about anything that happens in your city.
Okay.
Or anything that happens in the country, because it's almost like the scarlet letter thing. If there's a way to see an S on somebody that didn't vote, you didn't vote, shame.
Oh, I thought you were stopping.
Shame, like Game of Thrones.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
So, cause let people know.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, everybody, I have not watched the Dungeons House of Dragons.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps telling me to watch it.
I told you
because I watched Game of Thrones, and they keep saying it's good.
Yes,
I didn't watch.
They had the actors on The View, and they talked about it. And
I gotta go back though and watch the first season.
Some of them were Game of Thrones lovers.
I gotta watch.
And they love Dungeons and Dragons.
I love Game of Thrones.
Yes,
and everybody says if you like Game of Thrones, you need to watch House of Dragons.
Yes, House of Dragons. Yes.
But I gotta go back now. I gotta what is it when you speed watch something? I gotta watch the first season. I gotta binge watch now. Yeah. So okay, I'll do it. I'm going over this thing. But I haven't watched that much television. Well, I don't watch
That's why
TV.
I was saying at least you used to
watch. I watch the
internet.
I'm on the internet.
But you used to watch when Game of Thrones was on. You used to watch was the guy
Dexter.
The one.
All of them.
Called Saul.
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
All of that.
Saul. All of them.
Yeah, and you even got HBO or whatever because of that.
Well, not the Saul and them, but the Game of Thrones and stuff.
Certain networks.
Yeah. Are you going back that way, or are you going to try to do the other thing you said? Go the other way.
Well, let's see, because the trains come through, it slows us down.
Okay. All right, so that's that with the watch the debate tonight. Oh, yeah. Justice says, I think Biden should pardon his son Hunter and just deal with any criticism. It is wrong to feel that. Is it wrong to feel that way? No, and he will, Justice. We already know he will. But he said he won't, but he lying.
Will he do that before November?
He can't, but he has to wait to get
he may not win.
No, his son is appealing. So his trial won't be over before November. So Biden is saying he won't pardon Hunter, but he's lying. Y'all, Biden lies. I hope y'all know that, right? He's not the sweet little old man that y'all think this man is. He's a politician, and he's always lied. He's lied ever since he's been. Now, I'm not saying that he's not a good guy underneath, a family man and a good father and all of that. He still could be a good guy, but above all, understand he's a politician. He's going to tell you what you need to hear when you need to hear it. If you think he's not going to pardon his son, you're crazy. Who would let their son go into jail to prison, and you had the power to let him go and you won't? Come on, y'all. But he can't say that before November because people will hold it against him. They'll say, you think that your family is above the law. That's what they'll say. Mm-hmm. So that's the bottom line.
We'll see.
All right, so let's talk about this. I was gonna go into Jamaal Bowman, but he's a knucklehead. He lost. That was the black guy that congressman that pulled the fire alarm.
He was supposed to be back,
and he said he thought it was opening the door. Are you okay? So one or two? Let's talk about him because he's a moron.
Yeah.
If you felt like a fire alarm was opening up the emergency door, then you're a moron. Watch out.
I'm stopping.
Okay. Then you're a moron. And I don't want you to win. If you pulled the fire alarm because you wanted to stop them from voting on something, you're a moron. Mm-hmm. He lost because he went against the Democratic Party with this whole Gaza thing.
Who won?
I told you that Apex pays for the both sides of the Republicans and the Democrats to vote the way they want them to vote. All of them are bought and paid for. They're all politicians. So if you are a Republican or Democrat, your person is bought and paid for by somebody. You may not know who it is. It may not be public record, but they all are bought and paid for by somebody because they know they wouldn't win if they didn't go along with it. So he decided he wanted to have a difference of opinion on the Gaza thing. Okay? Mm-hmm. Not sending money over to Israel to keep blasting.
Different than his Republican brothers?
Democrat. He's a Democrat.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking.
Remember, Democrats and Republicans support giving money to Israel.
That's right, both.
Because of AIPAC. Because the Jewish companies that give them money to run, they want them to keep giving money to Israel. So if you go against it, then they're going to get rid of you. We know that. Yeah. So it says Jamaal Bowman loses most expensive House primary in history amid bitter Democratic fight over Israel and Gaza. Just stay here. It don't matter. The New York representative and squad member is defeated after critics of his rhetoric on Israel poured in record amounts of money to try to unseat him. They didn't unseat him because the people didn't want him. They outspent him, which means they had more commercials. They had more money to say, we don't want him. We want this other guy.
Okay.
Even Hillary Clinton backed the other guy.
Wow.
So big name Democrats came in and backed the other guy over him.
Oh.
That's why he didn't win. Most of his people don't know nothing about no dang on Gaza and Israel.
Right.
Y'all, most people watching us don't know nothing about the difference between APACs and giving money and all that. You just know what you see. So if all I see is commercials on this guy, or I see Hillary Clinton and all these other people saying vote for this guy, they do what they tell them to do.
Okay.
That's why I don't belong to any party. Democratic Representative Jamaal Bowman, a member of the self-styled squad of progressive lawmakers, lost to a primary challenger who received an unprecedented onslaught of money from pro-Israel groups in the most expensive House primary in history. He became unpopular among pro-Israel Democrats because of his support for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas amid a war that has killed more than 35,000 people. So he started saying, let's do a ceasefire. Let's stop, everybody stop bombing, and let's just see what we can do. And they said, get the hell out of here.
So they're still...
You're not going with what we want. You got to get out of here.
The majority of the people are still supporting Israel, even in their tactics and plans.
The majority of Congress.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, not the American people.
Not the American people, because that's why they're protesting. I know.
Right.
From both sides.
He said, people say I'm against the Democratic Party. He said, I'm not. I want the Democratic Party to do better. So, dude.
Got one. I wonder if I have to turn around.
Well, let's see. Well, it's Waukegan. You want Waukegan?
Yeah.
So let me say yes. Dude, y'all taking a lot of time with these trucks.
Well, remember yesterday that we didn't even have the flag guys.
Let's see if it come in.
And we were like, okay, we fend for ourselves on the road.
I think you have to make a left. Oh, I don't know.
I'm at Atkinson.
I think you got to make a left.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. Because you got to pick up out here. Hold on. Yeah, make a left. I was right. Hold on, y'all. I got to turn Grubhub off. If I accept one, I need to turn the other one off, because then I'll have both of them ringing. Which sometimes I can, but I don't feel like doing that today. Because I got y'all on the thing, so I ain't trying to be doing a trifecta moment.
Come on,
but
people.
Yeah, so that's the thing. That's the thing with him. He lost. But my thing is with him, I don't really care.
He was trying to make a point by going in that direction of against the Israel and the whole plans for that. Yeah. But did he know doing that he was cutting his head off to...
He said Bowman attempted a last-minute show of strength, bringing progressive leaders like Bernie Sanders, what's her name? Cortez, and Representative Ayanna Presley of Massachusetts to campaign for him. We are going to show this effing APAC the power of the mother effing South Bronx.
Really?
See, that's another reason why you needed to lose. Why are you cussing like that? You don't have to cuss, you big dummy.
To show that you on to something.
Yeah, we're gonna show them.
Show them.
The race also became a continuation of the Sanders versus Hillary Clinton. Oh, that could be another reason why she came out and said something. Wow. Because remember, Bernie was beating her up in the polls, and Hillary's like, if Bernie's for him, I'm not for him. It's just a lot of stupidness going on, y'all.
It's pettiness too with politics.
It's petty. All right, let me see where we going. Central Street, make a left.
Oh, okay.
And then 83. That Mexican restaurant on 83.
Oh, okay.
So left on Center and a right on 83, and that restaurant is right there.
Okay, got it.
So that's it for that. I just wanted to bring that up.
For him to lose, though. But you know what? It does open it keeps the conversation alive with everybody protesting. They're trying to even get a plan together for the Democratic convention in Chicago. The police chief is already saying, protesters, do what you want.
It's not gonna be no many protesters.
No, but I'm just saying, freedom of speech, whatever. But if you block any streets, any highways, It's on.
The one thing about the having a Democratic convention in Chicago, it's not going to be that many protesters.
You don't
unless
think?
They've
already started messing with the Buckingham Palace.
They're going to protest. You're right.
Buckingham Fountain.
I'm sorry. They're going to protest Gaza. I forgot.
Right, exactly.
They're not going to protest as far as Republican or not.
No, this is the protest.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're going to protest.
They've already let them know.
Yeah, they're going to protest that.
If you stand on the side of the road, you're fine. But if the moment you start blocking traffic and people,
they're going to block traffic.
Then they're going to be arrested. That's what he's pretty much saying.
So
we're going to arrest you if you block other people from getting to their jobs and their whatever.
Then they're going to be arrested hundreds and hundreds
Then
of
that's
people.
what they're doing. He said we're planning on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the police chief, I like him. He's cool. The new guy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's cool so far. He pretty much tells you like it is. We're going to arrest you.
All right.
We're not going to mess with your freedom of speech. I mean, your freedom to do the protesting.
I don't mind protesting as long as you don't block people.
That's what he says.
Like
I have no problem.
I didn't like the college ones when they was blocking. But then again, on the other side, how do you get people's attention if you don't block?
I know, but now
it's like it's like a double-edged sword.
But you know what? Our back in civil rights movement, we were getting arrested just for protesting.
Yeah.
We were in the right spots.
Yeah, but
and they would still shoot us with water hoses and dogs and stuff.
But there was also protests against the war of Vietnam.
That too.
And they blocked doors and all kind of stuff. So here, put it this way. It's one of those things where I don't agree with you, but I understand what you're doing.
You're really trying to get attention.
It's that restaurant
trying to make a statement, and that's the way to make the statement, because otherwise they don't recognize you.
Yeah. If I don't block this, y'all ain't gonna listen to us.
Yeah.
The campuses didn't get attention until they started blocking stuff.
Martin Luther King and them did go to jail.
Exactly.
A lot of them were arrested.
You have to break the law sometimes. But I don't know. I don't like it, but it is what it is. All right, so I'll take them in with me this time. Hold this.
You know the name?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Real TV, 9th Ward said salute. Hey, what's up? Are you in politics since you got 9th Ward on there? All right, y'all. Let's go here.
We're at a Texas.
Oh, you saying what it is?
The name of the place.
Oh, they can. I'm assuming. Okay. All right, y'all. Like I said, y'all ride with us so you can see how we pick up orders and stuff. All right, pick up from Miguel. Okay. I hate when it's not ready, y'all. So sometimes when you come and it's not ready, you have a choice. You can either wait or you can cancel the order and go on to something else. I don't know. It goes either way. Do I want to wait? Do I want to... You said it's coming right up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another couple minutes.
It's the ones that
Let's go back out. I'll decide what I want to do. Turn this around. She said a couple of minutes. So I was telling them when they deliver, they have a choice. If they want to wait, they can wait, or they can cancel the order and go on to something else. So what do you want to do?
How long is the wait?
She just said a couple of minutes, but that could mean you don't know with them.
I guess because you're still doing the show. So
all right, so let me put this up here. If we wasn't doing the show, y'all, I would cancel.
Yeah, and move on to another
and move
call.
on, because you'll get more calls, and when they do that, they slow you down, to be honest with you. But I'll wait because we doing the show. What was I talking about? Bowman? Oh, I was moving on.
Moving on.
The next thing that I want to talk about, everybody been talking about this, and this is going to be interesting. I'm interested to hear what you have to say. Now, you know Nick Cannon has his show, right? The funny one.
Where the people come on and
entertain. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What is it?
Oh no, when the rappers and all of them come on and they diss each other. That show?
I watch it all the time, and I can't. Wild and Out.
Wild and Out.
I was like, I watch it all the time, and I can't think of one of the people that's on Wild and Out. Is called Pretty V. Okay, and Pretty V received an honorary doctorate degree. Okay, And people tore her up online and said, you didn't earn that. We tired of these celebrities getting honorary doctorate degrees and honorary degrees, and they not in school. And then we go to school and get degrees, and then you come up and get an honorary degree. So she came in and said that, in other words, she came back to and faced all the criticism, and she said, don't hate that I got a doctorate degree. Favor is not
fair.
It's not fair, and that's something God has ordained for me. So she threw in the God card. Usually people will hang you at the middle of the town
God
square,
says it's
and
mine,
then
it's
you
mine.
say something about God, and everybody goes, all right, relax. Don't bring God
I
in
think
it.
you miss God
Right.
on that one. You miss God.
So she knew how to calm some people down by throwing the God out there. Because some people nail you to the cross if you mention God.
I know.
God gave this to me.
Okay.
Then they be all, darn it.
Okay.
I was going to nail you to the cross, but then you said God. Oh, hold on. I'm going to set this other one. Yeah.
While we're waiting on him.
I know.
Okay.
But it's the same company, Uber Eats. So,
okay.
But anyway, so she threw God in there. So then some people's like, I don't care if you say God gave this in your favor and what God, and she went on a whole ministry about how people gonna hate and God will give you, he'll put you where you need, and he'll put people in your life that need to be there, and he'll do all of that. That cute little hairstyle. Okay, so what do you think? And I'm gonna go in again. I'll let you think about your answer. Okay. Hopefully this lady is ready with the food. What do you think of pros and cons
about the honoraries?
About people getting honorary, and she calls herself doctor now. So what do you think about? They argued and debated about this on the Breakfast Club. People been arguing, debating about it in a thing. We're gonna give you
doctor.
We're gonna give
philosophy
you
of what?
We're gonna give you guys pros. I promise. Pros.
A doctor of hip hop. A doctor.
No, whatever they is, they get.
What is her?
She got an undergraduate degree in real life.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they went ahead and gave
educated.
her. Right, they went ahead and gave her a doctorate degree.
They don't give honoraries to people with no degrees, right?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, Bow Wow has an honorary degree. So we're gonna do pros and cons.
Too, right?
He might have one. You being funny. Snoop might have an honorary degree.
We are watering this honorary thing down, boy.
Well, hold on. Everybody relax and calm down. We're going to do pro. So are you against it? Because I'm going to go the other side. Are you against it or for it?
You know what? I always felt, remember when our soror was given an honorary? When some people are given honoraries in the sororities and the fraternities.
Right.
I had an issue with that.
Okay, so you're going to be anti, and I'm going to be for it and try to give reasons.
Especially when they calling you doctor.
Right.
You know what? Dr. Frankenstein.
I think that's we'll talk about it. I think that's what it is that she was saying she's a doctor. Some people just take them. Some people just take them and just be like, thank you, and move on.
It's like the criteria for getting a Hollywood star now is watered down.
Girl, Sherry Shepherd got one. Oh my God. It was, y'all, let me go back.
Get one. The Woods Report.
Y'all saw the last star. They was naming the people, and I was like, Fantasia.
Star. Really? Did Jennifer
and
Hudson
Prince,
get one?
Prince just now getting one.
Did Jennifer Hudson get one?
She might have already gotten one.
If Fantasia gets one, that means Jennifer should get one too.
I love Fantasia,
and they
but
just not giving Prince one.
Why would Fantasia get a Hollywood star?
They watering things down now. It's not the same.
So we'll talk about it when I come back.
That's a good topic.
So think about your why you shouldn't give people honoraries. The Woods Report. Yeah, y'all right here for us to get a Hollywood star. All right. Miguel? Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. All right, let me turn it back around. All right, Lenore.
Are you ready? Then you got to pick another one up, right?
Yeah, hold on. All right, let me get situated. I gotta get situated. Hold on. Go through all of the little things, the windows.
You know what? I've heard.
Go to Twisted Burger.
This is so wrong, but I know people who have done that.
So Center Street.
The thing that we want in our yard, some people have stolen other
Watch
people.
this guy.
Come on, dude. Why you got to go behind me? Where you going?
Just watching.
To your car?
Yeah.
Some people have stolen
Where's he
others. He's gone.
Oh.
They're stolen ones that's already together.
I know, that's wrong.
Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
I need this in my yard, so I'm taking it from your
People
yard.
still Halloween decorations.
Yes.
All right, so yeah, you go in the center one.
Well, I got a lot of cars I gotta wait on. Darn. And the other light gonna turn green, right? See? I hate that.
All right, so just wait. Okay, so what is
center and turn left or right?
Right.
Okay.
Remember I told you where you going?
No, I just heard Center Street. I didn't hear.
Oh, Twisted Burger.
Twisted Burger. Okay.
Hold on.
After this. Oh man. You be ready to go, and then you look the other way, and they coming.
All right, go after him. Go. Too late now.
No.
Lenore, you had time.
I'm waiting for them to pass me. I don't know what's going on over there.
Next, hold on, y'all, cause she gonna be sitting there all day.
My reflexes are slow.
Yeah.
So I got to be comfortable on both sides.
All right, go right. Comfortable don't have to be the car way at the next down to
that car on that side was coming, so I had to be careful with that.
She getting older.
My reflex is like,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, go now, and
yes.
then a minute later.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You getting older. That's why I don't think old people should drive.
No, that's not right. You sounded
all
like
right.
the whole thing.
All right, now.
Old Biden being old.
I think that sometimes you're too old.
Some old people can drive better.
You're right. You're right. If you're old and you can drive, then that's good. Yeah, but you need to retire soon.
Okay.
I'm waiting for both sides to clear.
I've got to be clear.
Dude, he 20 miles down the street.
I don't care. I have to get my reflexes together. Shouldn't be in the street.
No, not now.
I think you can ride on the garage.
Whatever. All right, so what is your thing?
Here, maybe.
That's fine. I'll walk across the street. Just right here. All right, hold on, y'all.
Anybody in this red car? Okay.
I'll go in and get this one, and then we'll come back.
They must be on a field trip.
That hold this, because it don't make sense for me. Right back out the car. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Go in, pick up for Lisette. Their Wi-Fi is horrible in there. They're not ready. Okay. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, it was no order?
He was like, is it with Grubhub or I said Uber Eats, and then he was like, I don't have any. And then I said, well, Grubhub. Shoot, I don't know, nigga. I got
You should take my phone in.
But he didn't have it. Either way, it wasn't ready. All right, so let me cancel this. Hold on, y'all.
So he didn't even recognize it was the other Twisted Burger.
No, it's this one. Okay, go straight. I'm like, I ain't got time. I gotta do another order. He's like, is it Uber or Grubhub? I said, watch out.
I see.
I said, it's Uber.
And you sure it was?
And then he said he didn't have it, and I said, go, Lenore. And then I said,
I ain't gonna run the lady over.
And then I said, he started making me question. Then I said, maybe Grubhub. What does it matter? The name is Lisette. Do you have an order for Lisette? He was like, maybe. I said, so it's not ready. That's what I said. It's not ready. If you gotta think about it, it's not ready.
Okay.
They back there cooking. You're not ready,
dude. There's a lot of people in.
I know. Make it right. So you're not ready. I'm not waiting. Whether it's Uber or Grubhub, if it's not there on the counter when I come in, you're not ready. So I said I'll cancel and move on. Let somebody else get that. Okay, so I hit cancel on here, y'all, and my reason was excessive wait time. You don't have to wait on orders. If they're not ready, I'm out of here. And that's a message to people who own restaurants that's doing these things.
Yeah.
You guys need to make sure that the Uber, the Grubhubs, and the DoorDashes come first.
They don't treat them like that.
Not the people that's in the driveway or drive-through or in the restaurant. The restaurant people, in my opinion, are last. If you're sitting at a table waiting on your food, you're last. Because you've already sat down, you've established you're going to be here, y'all talking, y'all having a great time.
Right.
Drive-through to me, and I think Grubhub and the Uber Eats and all of them are before drive-through.
But we've run
That's
into
my
a
own
lot
opinion.
of problems where drive-through comes first.
And they shouldn't. They do that because they put them on a time thing, and so they feel like we have to do them because it makes our restaurant look bad.
So when would they start doing that for the driving, the pickups? They probably haven't done it yet, but I bet you they're going to start doing that as well.
You have to.
For the pickups.
Right.
And the managers are going to have attention on both.
Yes. Because a lot of times when these people coming in and pick up, like me, y'all see, I have more than one order.
Right.
So your order's getting cold because I got to sit and wait 10, 15 minutes at another place. So no, you need to treat Uber, any other food places first. Get us in and get us out.
Or the same.
Or have a special cook that does that. Make it right. If you don't have if you don't have if you don't have, you have a packed place, you know what I'm saying, then you need to have a special person to just handle these type of orders.
But the problem that they're having is that they don't have enough workers. Remember, even after the COVID, and then restaurants slowly picked up, but they don't have the help wanted signs. Kids was not going to apply for these jobs. They always had help wanted signs, help wanted. Nobody wanted to work at these fast food places. So they would sometimes even lock the doors and say everybody come through the drive-through. But
that was during COVID.
It makes it hard for us as delivery pickups, because now we're put down on the priority list again.
Well, no, some of them had where they locked the door, but they still, if you can come at the door if you had pickup for food.
Oh, some of them,
It's just being a good manager and knowing how to manage time and manage space and stuff. And a lot of people just aren't good managers. Like you said, it's hard to get good workers. You have to be good to manage a restaurant. It's not easy. You have to think ahead and be like, this makes sense.
I have 3 audiences.
Or I have this particular dish that has to come out because it doesn't sit well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have thoughts behind being a manager. It's not just managing the people. But anyway. All right, so Pretty V got a honorary doctorate. Okay,
that's right. And she said honorary doctorate. Their doctor.
So God gave it to her, according to her, and you can't dispense whatever God gives you.
That can be debated.
NAH says, hello, what's this about? Thanks. Karma says, hello, new channel. You both are absolutely correct. Thank you. All right, so what do you think about about her getting an honorary doctorate degree? You taking the opposing side.
Because even going back to some of our sorority and fraternities do honoraries. One of the issues that I have, a lot of times...
degree though, not the sorority thing.
One of the issues that I have with the honorary thing in general, if you're giving it to somebody who is in the industry as far as entertainment, you do risk them being messy, and then you got to take it back.
Like Diddy,
Bill Cosby.
But you can risk that with
I know. I'm just saying.
A regular person.
I know, but they may not be that famous. They may just been giving money to your school.
That's true.
They may have been a teacher there, instructor, very wise, and they've been imparting into the school money wise. A whole wing was built because of them. You want to give them an honorary because they had put so much into that school. That to me, for me, if I have to do the honorary direction, that should be more important than entertainment honoraries.
But what if you doing, let's say...
And I know either way can be the same because they could still be giving money.
So what if you do like what Charlamagne the Guy was saying? If they give him an honorary degree in communications, and he's worked in radio and communications for 20, 30 years, he should be able to get an honorary degree because that's what those kids are working for. He's doing it. Okay, so what do you think about that?
The criteria for honorary needs to be strict. If it's something like that. And then how does he relate to that school? Is he a graduate? He gave
$250,000 scholarship.
Okay, money is coming from him, or he went to that school.
Well, he said his mother, I think, went to that school.
So some connection needs to be, first of all, the main criteria. Second, if like you gave a good reason, he is majored in that. He's doing well in that business, in that field. Definitely.
So if I give
the criteria, just to me needs to be stronger.
So if I give Shaq an honorary business degree because he owns a lot of Starbucks or Magic Johnson, an honorary business degree because he has been a businessman. He didn't go to college for it. Or like, let's say, for instance, let's do a better one. Like Steve Jobs, who didn't have a degree. Or Bill Gates. Let's say I want to give Bill Gates an honorary computer degree or technology degree. Does Bill Gates warrant getting an honorary degree in technology or in computers because he changed the face of the way that
field
we
and
Steve Jobs, honestly, with Apple? Do they get honorary degrees?
If the criteria, for me, it's like what we started to talk about with the whole Hollywood star thing. The criteria for getting a Hollywood star, getting on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, leave the criteria really. It's almost like going back to giving every kid a ribbon and one has lost. I don't like that. I like it to be hard to get it. You gotta meet these qualifications, this criteria to get it,
but
not just give it to you
but
because you Snoop Dogg.
So my other thing is, I'm doing the opposing view just to do it. Should that criteria be given by the school? The school decides what the criteria is, not an overall thing.
I know.
But the school says, this is our criteria for giving away an honorary degree. They fit the criteria that our school, maybe at Harvard, it might be different, or another school, but our school, we'll give it to Bow Wow. Because that's our criteria. Our criteria is not as high. What do you think?
That's touchy to me, because think about it. You got to really list what Bow Wow did.
At first,
that needs to be at that level. Like this V girl, I have no clue who she is.
Right.
I don't watch the show. They need to be at a level where you like, what? Kind of like now I'm respecting 50 Cent more.
Right, business.
If 50
what
Cent,
if he gets one?
If 50 Cent in the next 5 years, once the G Unit gets going and he's made movies and give opportunities to actors and producers,
What about Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry, I get it.
Okay.
If they are like star in their field, but not, what did Little Bow Wow do?
Some people feel like, the star in the field, I know what you're saying. Some people feel like if you give a person an honorary degree, it doesn't take away from your degree. But does it? Are the people mad because they feel like it takes away from their
watering it down?
Does it water down their degree?
The real one.
At first, go. At first,
me for this man.
At first, I was thinking it does water down. At first, I was on the other side, y'all, where I felt like, nah, they can't get no honorary degree. If you go to school, you earned it. If you earned a doctorate degree, you earn having doctor in front of your name, and you earn having that.
You
so
can do it online now.
I guess I'm changing, y'all.
You are.
Because there's some people who have doctor in front of their name, and they the dumbest things in the world.
And they earned it.
The degree has already been watered down, y'all.
Well,
I'm sorry to tell y'all that.
We have stupid doctors.
And you don't have to, and I hate to say this, because if somebody's young watching, you really don't have to go to school anymore.
Well, we've dummied down our commander-in-chief of the
If the president of the United States is a moron.
A felon.
It's gone, y'all.
We got the commander-in-chief. He is the boss over all of our military.
I would agree if y'all would have said back in the day, it meant something to have a degree. It meant you worked hard. You went your 4 years. You did what you need to do. It's a lot of kids graduating from college, and they dumb as a doorknob.
Yeah.
A college degree now is a high school diploma. It really is. Nobody cares that you have a college degree.
Right.
I know y'all who have them and y'all worked hard for them. No one cares. If you go for a company, they look to see who you are and what you've done. If I walk in there as somebody who technology,
life experience,
and my life experience, I'm 20 years old and I've developed technology games on the internet that kids is playing and making millions of dollars, they give two rats whether I got a degree or not.
Right.
They really don't care. So it does matter, I feel like, in some positions.
Some fields.
I don't want a doctor operating on me who doesn't have a degree, who went to school.
He Googled to learn how to
he Googled on how to do an open heart surgery. So yes, some fields, yes, you do have to have a degree.
And experience,
because the degree tells me that you had to go through schooling. You had to read and take some classes to get that degree.
You specialize in that, and you did some special studies.
You don't need a communications degree. You don't need a business degree. I'm sorry.
Right.
I know some of y'all in school for it. You went to school. You did. My sister got a degree in marketing. You don't have to have a marketing degree.
No.
We have our own marketing company. I probably tell you more in our company, and you have the degree.
How far do I go?
Left on Riverside, Milwaukee.
Okay.
I probably tell you more as far as what's trending, what's this, what's that, and you have the marketing degree.
You've just mentioned who's the rich man that don't have a degree.
All of them. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates.
They don't have degrees.
None of them have degrees.
And they're rich.
Mark Zuckerberg.
It's the knowledge that they had and the connections and the collaborations and all of that got them where they are. And they're just probably
Even Diddy. As much as we didn't like him, he never finished. He went to school, he didn't finish.
So I do get it, and it does depend on what field. If you're in the medical field, if you're a lawyer, this is a person that's been very impatient.
Now, I do agree, if you hand them out to everybody, to Bow Wow and anybody, it does water down the thing.
Like, who is this V person that you
She's a comedian. That's what I told you on Wild and Out.
I don't know her. I don't know her. The thing that I'm concerned with, they can give their little honoraries out to whoever, I guess, is the school, and however they feel she's connected with that school. But to put the doctor on there.
That's the part I was getting ready to say with her.
Doctor.
Now, specifically with V.
Am I going all the way to this way and not go to Grand, right?
Go to Grand, make a right.
Okay.
Well, do the cutoff.
The cutoff, okay.
You going to Waukegan.
Oh, okay. Grand all the way?
Yeah. Okay. The thing that I have an issue with V, and I think a lot of people, that's why she got such backlash.
God.
It's because she kept saying she's a doctor.
Come on now.
Just get the degree. Be happy you got it.
Be humble.
It's an honorary degree. Yes. And keep it moving.
Don't take that and think that you've arrived.
Don't put doctor and you. Well, people was calling Dr. Cosby. He got an honorary doctorate. That wasn't. But Bill Cosby didn't have a real doctor.
But I thought he did have doctor before the honorary.
No, he was honorary doctor.
No, I thought he had.
All right, let's look it up.
Wasn't he a doctor?
Did Bill Cosby have a real doctorate degree?
Go this way.
All right.
Straight. I thought that was
most people who are familiar with Bill Cosby know that he's very big advocate on education. During the 60s and 70s, Cosby immersed himself in higher education, earning a master's degree. He earned his he earned it. He earned his doctorate degree in education.
Yes, he was a doctor of what, philosophy or something?
No, they just said
education.
Education.
Yeah.
All right, you're right. All right. All right. Well, Bill Cosby is, and look what that got him.
Dr. Cosby.
Dropping pills in people's drinks.
You know what?
But anyway. Okay, so he deserved to say doctor.
Yeah.
So I think with her, that's probably what people have an issue with. You're not Dr. V, or whatever her name is.
Okay.
You're not a doctor.
No.
You got an honorary doctorate.
Honorary. We're honoring you for things that you've done.
So maybe you could call yourself honorary doctor.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Honorary Dr. V.
Don't put Dr. V in front of your
but
name.
But not
though.
Dr. V.
No.
So I do understand people who work their butt off to get it.
And she can say God, whatever, favor. But God is
what
not.
Does God have to do with
God
you getting a doctorate degree?
Thank you. He's not the author of confusion either.
People,
so even
that's
with
the
all
other
of that,
thing. People always put God in everything.
Get your pat on your shoulder and move on.
People put God in everything.
Y'all
It's like
mad.
if I do a drug bust and I say, God allowed me to go in here and get these kilos or whatever and not get shot. What? Don't put God in everything. He's not in everything as far as that is concerned. I don't think, what does he have to do with her getting a doctorate degree?
I don't know. We always think that anytime that a door opens for us, and we automatically
you're going to take a left on the highway.
Right here?
No, on the,
where
we go, old house. Then
right here.
Oh, then yeah.
That back road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. What?
A lot of times the enemy opens doors for things to happen in his little crazy world, and it may not always be God. God may allow it, but you may have to grow from it and go.
You're gonna hit the curb, girl.
I see.
Lord have mercy.
But
go straight.
This favor.
Go straight. The other way. I was right. No, you going the other way.
Delaney.
Yeah, she going to Delaney.
Oh.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. If she feels that it's from God's blessings, you can't argue with her. That's fine. If she feels that that's the favor of God. But understand, use some wisdom. We're destroyed by lack of knowledge.
God could give you favor for something if you believe it, but he don't want you throwing that in people's face.
Exactly. And then understand lack of knowledge. An honorary degree, you are not a doctor.
Nah.
Think about it. Study what honorary is. Study what the school is supporting. Why? Oh, I guess I have to turn there. That's a dangerous spot to turn to, because people have probably almost got hit. But I get what she's saying. That's fine if that's favor for her. That puts her on the map. People are talking about her now. People who didn't know her like me know her name now. But don't take that and go be haughty about it.
Right.
I'm a doctor now. No, girlfriend, you are not a doctor. Your honorary doctor degree. Understand what that is. Read about it. Study what you are. And don't be using it to put over people's head. This guy gave me this. Y'all can't get mad at me. You get mad at God.
Hey, how much did y'all do? I gotta go back.
And then what? I go here.
Oh, hold on. Go up to past this light, the next street. Make a left. Right here. Make a left.
And Wendy's?
Oh yeah, Wendy's. I'm picking up. I'm sorry. They gave me Wendy's real. Right here. Turn up in here. They gave me Wendy's at the last minute.
Lord.
What are you, Lord? You just turn around.
Because there's some people behind my butt, and I have to make sure they see me.
Okay, they good.
Okay.
I told y'all before last time.
At that light here.
That I put the thing where it automatically takes the next one.
Oh, and it picked up another one?
Yeah. All right, so just pull to the side.
Okay.
Let me finish what I was saying. It's hard to do a show and do this at the same time. Let me see what everybody's saying. No, I'm trying to read what everybody's saying too. Hold on, y'all. Yes, because technology. Wait a minute. Karma always comes to the end. Says hello, new to the channel. You both are absolutely correct. Yes, because his technology revolutionized the computer and internet. Probably talking about Bill Gates or Steve Jobs. Bow Wow should not be receiving an honorary degree. Everybody agree with that. Justice says honorary degrees are just for sale. If you have enough money to donate, then you can buy it.
Yeah, you buy it.
And Karma says I can see 50 receiving one. That's what we said.
Yeah.
Having a degree in medicine isn't a high school diploma. My daughter just graduated. We said that, so you probably wrote that without hearing what I said. Now with teaching, I can see getting an honorary degree. Waste of time to get a business and marketing degree. That's what I said. You saying everything we said. Chris Rock, etc. Oh, he must have an honorary degree. Bow Wow, absolutely not. I can see giving one to Denzel Washington.
Maybe.
It would be in journalism.
Mm-hmm.
I think you talking while we talking, so I'm trying to go back. Absolutely nothing that gets on my nerves. I always give thanks to my parents for raising me with morals and values, decency and kindness. And Justice says, are y'all still in touch with Wendy? How's she doing? And Karma's laughing.
And Emerald too. I was thinking about
Emerald too.
as well. And how they're all doing.
Warner Server says, good evening, all the way from Cape Town, South Africa.
The power thing came on.
On what, mine?
Yeah.
I can't take it with me then. You gonna go in and get it?
Yeah.
All right. Cortez.
So they saying the same thing we're saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're never gonna knock people being doctors and lawyers, and that's important.
Wendy, no, we don't. If Wendy comes on here, we talk to y'all when y'all come on here. So if Wendy comes on here, then we'll see her and talk to her. Emerald too. Any other people that used to be when we used to have our other show? Some of y'all knew, y'all don't know. We had a show where we would sit down at 6 o'clock our time at our house, and we would just it was the same show. We just talk about stuff like this, but we were at a table type setting. This one we felt like we wanted to change the show because we go usually every day and drive. So we drive and we talking about these subjects. Why don't we just turn the camera on and then y'all can join in with us? That's the only reason. We're not big time YouTubers. That's something we don't care about. So when people come in and be like, oh, you want to have 1 million viewers, we don't care about stuff like that. This is something we do because we like doing it. We enjoy doing it. That's why we do it. We have our own company. We have a marketing company. We make our own money outside of YouTube. So this is like a hobby for us. We love when people come in and talk and chime in and give y'all opinions. And I want to find a way to do it where y'all can, like, some people can come in and we can actually hear y'all talking and stuff and actually see you and
you can do a camera or
stuff like
right?
that.
Here, hold that.
Oh, this camera is breaking off. Hold on. All right.
You're drinking away.
You have to move it when you get in because I can't.
Okay.
I can't see it.
So you caught up with everybody's comments?
Yeah, I said as far as seeing Wendy and Emerald and all of them, we see people when they come in just like how these people come in.
And this
we don't call people on the outside,
We email sometime, but it's been a while.
We only email about the show. We don't email people and be like, so how's your day going? We don't do that. Now that top may come on. So we don't do that. We just
No, we don't. We haven't done it, but it's been show related.
Oh yeah.
But other than that would be the only way they can, if they don't come in on the show, to comment, to let us know they're
still
there.
Go back to Sunset, Delaney Sunset. Okay, so that answers that question.
So I'm gonna go at the light then.
Warner says, stay blessed. Karma says, new to channel. I'm really enjoying you both. Glad I found. Oh, good job. Thank you, Karma. You've been giving some good feedback too.
Yeah.
I love when people give good
we get a few nutty buddies
good feedback.
Every now and then.
And we always tell people you don't have to agree with us.
You don't.
Make a laugh. A lot of times people don't agree with us.
We want to hear the other side.
Yeah, you just said on the side.
And then sometimes Kim and I don't agree. Like we did the other day.
We argue all the time.
Yeah.
And she's stupid. That's why, because a lot of times you have to have conversations with people. And these people the elevator doesn't go all the way up to the top.
Then and there.
So you have to learn how to do stuff like that.
Agree to disagree.
So that's so I have to lower my
don't even try it. I think we're on the same page when it comes to, why is she stopping right there? Keep moving.
Go ahead,
She's right by us.
They probably be laughing at us too because we talk about people while we driving.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff that I don't say because I am on camera.
Okay.
If somebody had a camera on you, get in the right lane.
24/7, like some of those people.
If somebody had a camera on you,
like those YouTubers, like you showing me,
24/7, I don't have to go in detail. Ooh. We all know.
Oh, I'm going to Sunset.
Yes. Okay. That there are some things that y'all say in the privacy of your own home or your car that you would never say on camera. Okay. Slow down, Lenore. That you would never say.
Simple light.
That's the other thing. she'll see a yellow light, and
Yellow means fast.
that means speed up.
Hurry up.
If I'm at a yellow light and I'm next to the intersection, I can see going. You don't have to slam on your brake and the light turn yellow. She's halfway down the block. The light is yellow. That means slow down.
It's in a long
No,
time.
let me tell you. That lights that she thinks has a camera.
Well, yeah.
But lights that have a camera,
yeah.
she goes through
I'm
them.
going through
That's
the
still
yellow
a red light. No, it's red by the time you go through
I
it.
get there, unfortunately.
So if that intersection had a camera, you get another ticket. You don't get them because you go through lights that don't have tickets. Cameras.
I pick and choose. You're right. These little dinky ones, heck no.
And she keeps saying hecky.
I like hecky.
They're gonna laugh because they're gonna be like all this stuff. When she says hecky, that drives me crazy.
I don't care.
All right, make it right.
I got this.
Why do you say hecky? Who says hecky?
One of my co-workers in Chicago, she used to work with Mayor Washington and his group. Black girl. Hecky no. Now she went to a holiness church, so she couldn't cuss. She didn't feel right cussing.
I'd rather you cuss than to say hecky.
She says hecky no, and I got that from her. Pat, I wonder how she doing. Chicago. How you doing, Pat, if you watching?
She ain't watching this. There's 5 people in here.
Okay. She may be watching after it's recorded. That's just wrong. We got family members that watch us once we're recorded. How dare you say how many people are on?
Now, if we blow up and have 1 million people watching, it's a chance she could be watching. But this one, I doubt it.
Okay.
All right. So that's it with that. Is that it?
I think we're all in agreement with the pros and cons with having an honorary. I think people need to really understand what it is when they are getting it. And you're right, any school, any organization can do their own criteria.
Right.
It's unfortunate that it's been given to people like Bow Wow.
Because
if you're going to give it to a Bow Wow person, can we read what his credentials are to have gotten it?
He might have given a lot of money.
He may have given $1 million to the school. We don't know. So it's good to know why that person is being awarded an honorary.
Right.
Go ahead.
And again, we agree. That's what we said, Karma. It depends on what you're going to school for.
Yeah.
If you're going to school for medicine or you're going to school for something that requires a degree, then that's different.
I'm never going to tell
But if you're going to school for business or something like that, I don't think.
But I would never tell us.
But I would never tell somebody not to get it, because if you get more from college than just the classes.
But it's funny that you're saying that.
When I went to school, I got more.
But look, it's funny that you're saying that, because when we had the conversation about the schools and getting before the voucher conversation, going to school and the kids in public school, and when do we go to a public school versus a private? The thing, if I can redo with my high school years, I didn't have a counselor. I met my counselor one time in my high school. I feel bad because I felt somebody needed to hold my hand
and tell me
what because I took classes I shouldn't have never taken.
Yeah.
When I went to college, I needed somebody to hold my hand because I think I had a learning disability as far as dyslexic.
Yeah. You know what? I think I see words back, like I'll switch the letters and stuff.
Yes, and I had.
But that wasn't why I wasn't.
And I remember, and this is it's so funny. I remember Bill Cosby had an episode with Theo.
Yeah.
And when he would test, he had problems testing.
Yeah.
Because you would read into the answers. It's real simple, ABC, but you go, now are they asking this because of this? You would make testing hard. I had problems testing. So that's why I'm so concerned with education.
Another thing too, I noticed with you, even now, not even being funny or whatever, I think it is an issue. Because you'll read something and I'll be like, are you reading the same thing I'm reading?
I get a whole
It's like you have a whole nother.
I see it differently. And even how I test. I don't test well.
Yeah.
And I wish somebody held my hand in college. So I don't think college is for everybody.
It's not.
Find out and then if you do go to college, know why you going. I changed my major 4 times in my first 2 years. I didn't know what my major was until my junior year.
Yeah.
And that's because I had taken a lot of classes. So I said, let me just throw in sociology.
Your first 2 is just basic classes anyway, so.
Well, yeah, your first 2 years, but I was wasting money.
But then you also get other things from college. We have friendships. We learn how to live on our own. So it's more to me.
Pros and cons.
It's more than just one thing.
Where am I going?
Keep straight all the way.
Okay.
It's more than one thing that you get from it.
But you may want to go to trade school. You may want to go to a junior college. You may want to go
life experience,
right, to culinary school, or being a hairdresser or a barber or something, instead of a 4-year university that wasted money.
Or life experience. You want to be a business person, so you want to just go up, sit up under somebody and have them mentor you.
Exactly.
That's worth more than you just going to get some classes. So that's how I am. It's not a cut and dry answer. It depends on the person. It depends on the school. An honorary from Harvard is different than an honorary from some, college, local college or something. It's different. So that's all. And maybe the criteria at Harvard is money. Like Justice was saying. You're paying for it. So their criteria might be different than somebody else's. But as far as people being mad about somebody having an honorary degree,
mad at V for getting it.
I feel like you shouldn't, because your degree, and I hate to say it, it's not as worth more as it was back in the day. People don't care that you got a degree anymore. Honorary. If you say you have a degree, people be like, okay, Ann, some people are stupid and they have a degree. It's each person is different. And then there's some people where, like you said, if they have a degree, I feel more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you have an accounting degree or something, I might feel more comfortable you being my accountant, that you went to a prestigious school in accounting. I know that you are still learning and getting papers from your school that's keeping you up on what's going on. So you know what I'm saying?
And then a lot of times too,
make it right here
with V. In her situation, a lot of times you don't even need to say anything.
That's my thing. Is
don't
her
say
her.
Who cares?
Don't brag.
You don't need to prove yourself and even put God in it, because what God has for you, yes, it is for you, but you don't need to be upset and telling everybody, if y'all mad, I don't care. God,
and you don't have to always say.
Cares?
You don't have to always say that it's favor. I have favor with God a lot. A lot of times God will give me favor, and I remember even at our old church or whatever, it was things that God would allow for me, and other people wasn't able to do it, and people be mad because they like,
why Kim get to?
Why she get the,
why Kim?
And it's like the pastor and God gave his favor. But I don't brag about it. I don't be like, well, I got favor from God.
Over here anywhere?
I will tell you no.
Because I see people waiting outside. You never know.
Oh yeah, this is the street coming up. Make a left.
Okay.
All right, and then once we drop this off, we pass our 1 hour.
Okay.
You can take us out.
Did you do the topics that you wanted to do though?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. You see the address, right? Hold on,
that used to live over here.
You see the address?
So
you see it
over there?
Yeah. Hold on. Hold up. You can't even see the address.
I think that's it.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry, that's it.
And she knocks the phone out my hand.
Hold it up again. Yeah, I think that's it.
Where's the address at?
It's on that next to the door. See, next to that triangle on the window on the wall.
You see the number?
Yeah, that number that
you
just showed me.
I can't see that number.
See where the statue is.
I see it, but I don't see the number.
Go up by the door.
I'm looking at it.
Go up by the door. There's 4 numbers there.
I don't see them.
The 4 numbers that you showing me on this.
I'm saying my eyes are bad. I don't see them.
Oh my God, put your glasses back on.
I don't see them.
You don't?
No.
You don't see that little patch that's on the wall on the brick
wall? I do, but I can't read the numbers. Oh, that's bad.
You need to get though. I don't think those are the right glasses for you. They're probably making your eyes worse.
Oh, Karma gave us a donation. I enjoyed you both. We'll catch you another live. Thank you, Karma.
Thank you.
She gave us a donation.
Yeah, that's the number though. But let me park over here.
Oh, y'all, my eyes are horrible.
You didn't see that number on the wall?
I see the plaque, but I don't see the number.
Oh, because it's blended. It's like a color of the brick.
That's really bad.
Which one are they? Because we got 2.
It said leave at door. We got 1.
I thought we had 2.
Leave at, is it 1? It's 1 in there, ain't it? Hold on.
We got Wendy's and that Mexican place.
Oh, you're right. Leave at door. Oh, hold on. Let me see what it is. You're right. We might have. Oh, this is the Mexican place. We would have left the Wendy's at this place by mistake.
We've done that before.
This is the Mexican place.
You can tell that story when I come back.
I'll tell it now while you delivering. We had 2 orders like this. Sometimes people make mistakes, but they shouldn't, because you're getting paid to do this. Leave at door. we had 2 orders that we had to pick up, and we gave one order to the other house, and the other order to the other house. So then I realized it. No, the second lady answered the door and said, I didn't order this. And so Lenore came back with it. We said, oh, shoot, we messed up. But they was close. So we said, let's go back and get the other lady's order and drop it, and she may not even notice. We went back to the other place. They hadn't even opened their door yet. So they didn't even know that we gave them the wrong order. And then the first lady, we couldn't bring her back, the order, because she was like, I don't want that. Y'all had that at somebody else's house. Which she's right. And so we had to tell her to cancel and reorder. She was mad. Okay, so the next one, hold on.
This is the Wendy's.
Wait a minute.
That was the Wendy's?
All right, hold on, y'all. I'm talking. No, it was the Mexican order.
Yeah, because he came out and he didn't look mean like that lady did.
Everybody relax and calm down.
I didn't order this.
I just told him that the lady said
I didn't order this.
Okay, keep straight.
I'm glad she said me that. I mean, she met me at the door because I was gonna leave that.
It was supposed to be a drop off, but she met.
She said I didn't order this.
All right. Go ahead and take us out. Again, thank you, Karma, for the $10. We appreciate it. All right, Lenore.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and take us out.
What's that yellow?
Watch out, Lenore. That's what's her name. Her money.
Oh, okay.
That she got.
Father God, we give you glory and honor. Always giving you the glory and honor, oh God, because you are the head of all things, Lord. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness. Straight. And they that dwell therein, Father. And we know that this earth is in your hands. This world is in your hands, and that you love us all, oh God. You love us all, and we thank you for your love. And that we can even share love, even with our show. Our opinions that we give, and people chime in. We love the opportunity to just share our opinions. But we're grateful for an opportunity even to spread your love, oh God, and to plant a seed and water it and let you do the increase. Why both cars are parked this way? Am I going down a one-way?
You talking to God.
No, I'm sorry. Am I going down a one-way?
No, go ahead.
So, Father God, I just pray over angels to encamp around us, too, as we're driving.
Keep straight,
to protect us from all harm and danger, oh God, danger seen and as well as unseen. We continue to pray over those that have chimed in on our show. We got new viewers. We thank you for the people and giving their opinions and chiming in on what our topics are, hot topics that we like to share and what's going on in our country and in our world. And thank you for that. Thank you that they're enjoying it. We plead the blood over them and pray blessings over them in their homes and unspoken prayers that they may not even want to come forth with. We just pray over that because you know all things. You're God that knows all things. So we thank you for that. And we give you glory and honor that we're getting more understanding of what honorary degrees are and giving our opinions on that. And what else did we talk about?
The thing tonight, the debate.
Oh, debate, Lord. We pray over that. I know people
our leaders getting
our leaders, that people don't be fearful and just allow you to be in control, and knowing that you are in control. If they're people of faith, not to worry and not to be so concerned. But your word does say to pray for those that are in leadership over us. So I'm praying that people would just put their trust in you and not confidence in man. So we'll forever give you glory and honor in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. And that you bless Karma, her cup runneth over. What she gave, what she donated, Lord, we pray
that it comes back
to her tenfold,
100-fold, yeah.
100-fold, in Jesus' name. That she sees that sowing a seed, that it will come back to her abundantly, exceedingly abundantly, all that she asked or think, Lord, in Jesus' name.
Thank you, Lord.
All right, y'all. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to watch the debate tonight, but watch it with funny eyes. Don't watch it taking any of these men serious. Just watch it and laugh and see if they do the stuff we said they was gonna do.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna be a comedy show tonight. They need to have music, circus music playing when it comes on. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later. See you later.